Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is May the 13th, 2021. Guess what? We're going to talk about Bitcoin today, and we're going to talk about whether or not this market in Bitcoin is going to give us strength or weakness. You guys can already tell from our last video that we talked about Bitcoin, which was on April the 22nd. We were playing weakness, and now you can actually see that it is going the way that we expected it to go all the way back since April 22nd. Now we're going to break it down to see if the market of Bitcoin still has enough energy to continue to drop in price. And if so, how low are we expecting this price to go? Then on top of that, we're going to give you all a prediction as to where the market is headed for Bitcoin. So if you want to participate, if you want to join this community, hit the like button, share, subscribe, because in all actuality, you're not going to get this anywhere else. The ability to predict prices with a clean chart. Right? And the language that we utilize is not confusing as well neither. We're not going to talk about parabolical movements. We're not going to talk about Fibonacci retracements. We're not going to talk about EMAs, stochastics, MACDs. All of that is ridiculous. We just want to know where the price is going to go. Right? So we don't need you to be towards us as if you're some technical expert and you still have no idea where price is headed. For us, the cleaner your chart looks, right? The cleaner that you eradicate all this confusion, the better you are in a sense in grabbing where price is going to go. And once you realize that for yourself, you'll become a better trader. You'll become a better person involved in the market to know when to get in and when to get out of your own particular situations, right? So let's do this right here. So you can see that we played in weakness back here on April 22nd. Or April the 24th. That was when we did our lookout live stream session over the weekend, to where we come through and collaborate with all of our community members to see where price is going to go, get their input, get my input, and we all talk about where this price was going to go. And in Bitcoin, we were looking for the market to go lower. Now, initially, it didn't go lower, right? The trap maintained the price of Bitcoin to hover above $47,500 right here on April 24th, right? But it confirms something for us, right? We found out where that restriction point is in Bitcoin. So now this is where restriction is, right there around $60,000. Okay. We've had our restriction area up here around $57,500, which is only $300 away from where the actual restriction area was. But we're pretty close, right? We kind of knew that the market restriction would be up there in that vicinity, and being $300 away from that is not bad, especially when you look at a clean chart. So that also confirmed to us, since he wasn't able to break price above this $60,000 price, that we have a pretty good chance to see this market in Bitcoin continue to drop, right? And the next thing that confirms that the market may have changed its overall direction of bullishness is the fact that this trend that Bitcoin was following has been tested and broken. Now we've seen the market in Bitcoin break the trend. Okay. We've broken the trend in Bitcoin. So now, what do y'all expect the market to do then? Once you see a trend broken, you need to alter your evaluation of the market. We were once bullish in Bitcoin, but now not so much. We may actually have to watch this market in Bitcoin trade sideways for a couple of days, right? Either we're going to continue to trade sideways in Bitcoin, or we're going to continue to break down and go lower. Which one do you think it is? Let's find out. So the first thing we're going to do, since we know that the market in Bitcoin has broken the trend, we are going to follow the market next, right? Which is there. So the market weakness is apparent in Bitcoin. This area, though, is a support area. Like, we cannot be oblivious to that. The market has held support here a couple of times. But given the price action yesterday and the weakness that came through yesterday in the market of Bitcoin, I'm not expecting that to hold. Okay. Bitcoin fell 13% yesterday. So this support area of $47,500, I'm not expecting to hold. Let's check this out on a 3-day time frame. And here on the 3-day time frame also confirms that the market in Bitcoin still has weakness. 2-day, you can still see the weakness present in the market in Bitcoin. Now, instead of the market come all the way down here to $39,800, might have to bring it up here just a tad. Okay, maybe around like 42.5 for Bitcoin. Okay, let's see how the market checks out on the 5-day time frame. Okay, because on the 5-day time frame also shows us that this market in Bitcoin is getting weak. We were once in a defined bullish upward trend, and now you can see that we're kind of losing the gas. We're turning over. We're coming back down, right? So we're still going to expect that to occur. He is not going to fool us. He's telling us precisely what he wants to do. The only way you become mixed up is when you interpret what is already down on the chart incorrectly. That's all. So we're going to continue to play the weakness in the market in Bitcoin. And in all actuality, we may actually continue to keep this prediction ongoing into the market in Bitcoin, because I really don't see a lot of things that has changed. I'm still seeing the amplified tendencies of this market to continue to drop. It is still here, and namely in the next 3 days, right? If we end this weekly price bar anywhere below the lows of the last 3 weeks, we will continue to drop in price. Okay, I'm just here to give you all the heads up as to what the market is anticipated to do. We're not here to scare you. We're not here to get any FOMO and FUD, but rather we're here to prepare you for what is anticipated to happen, because everyone has been pumping these cryptocurrencies and never telling you when they're going to drop in price, right? We're here to tell you both sides of the story. We'll give you the market news when the market is anticipated to go higher, and vice versa. When the market is going to drop, we'll tell you that too. So now this is it. I am not going to change the prediction in the market in Bitcoin so far. Everything that has happened since our last video that we talked about Bitcoin, which was on April the 24th, is still in play. Okay, the only thing that we did was we brought up our ultimate area of TP. Okay, I'm looking for the market to come in towards $44,000, $42,800, somewhere around there, to try to grab more support and trade sideways. Okay, so we're on our way down there now, so we're going to continue to be on the lookout for that. So now I want you to tell me, where are you expecting this price to go? Like, you need to get in a position and anticipate price movement for Bitcoin in order for you to win. The only competitive advantage that we have is to get ahead of everyone. We have to be in position in order to win. We cannot be reactionary. We have to be proactive in the sense of getting in position and anticipating where the price is going to go. So drop the comment in the comment section and let me know, where do you all think the price in Bitcoin is going to go over in the next, let's do 3 weeks. All right, where will price be in Bitcoin over the next 3 weeks? Drop the comment. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, you know what to do. Trade different.